We are live. Hi, thank you for joining. Semi-monthly D&D game? Well, tabletop roleplay.
Yeah.
I am still not awake. I had a nap and I've got coffee. So, good luck. This week, or month, we have Felber running his game. Would you like to introduce your game?
Sure. We are running The Witch is Dead. I should have put down who made this, but I did not get his name. It is an RPG about murder. It's from the same creator as Honey Heist. So we'll be doing full character creation and everything because it takes very little time. But once upon a time, there was a kind and wise, beautiful witch who lived in the forest with her familiars. And her life was peaceful and happy until a fucking witch hunter broke into her cottage, dragged her out, and fucking murdered her. And now she's dead. But if you get revenge and kill him and bring his eyes to her corpse within a week, she'll come back to life. Or so you've heard. Even though if it doesn't work, at least he's dead. You are cute woodland animals. So we have 4 traits, which we'll get to what the animals have, but they are clever. This is for interacting with humans or understanding them. Fierce, just to scare, drag, push, carry, bite, scratch. Sly, that is for sneaking and stealing and hiding. And quick, running away, climbing, evading. So we're going to start with, if you have a dice, it's just a D10, so they're all the same. So just pick one. And
Ooh, purple. Better purple.
go ahead and roll your dice, and we'll see what animals you guys are.
Okay. 10, 1.
You are, that is a 1, because the 10 will be the double.
Okay.
You are a fox. So
Perfect.
You want to write fox on your sheet there, and I can give you your stats.
Okay.
So you are clever 2, fierce 2, sly 1, and quick 1.
Cool.
And then if you want to roll a d10, you'll get what spell they have you learned from the witch. 2. Conjure light.
Cool.
You can just make a light appear.
I'm not sure that the audio is picking up.
Oh, well that would be weird.
Yeah. Because I've got it turned up all the way here.
Testing.
I see the numbers over there going, but I can't.
Yeah, but the actual...
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Testing.
Cool.
It's literally just because I didn't have the full thing open.
Ah.
Go me!
Yay.
So tired.
So really all you have left to add to your sheet is a name.
I have little gray wolf ears, but they might... Oh, never mind. Fuck yes!
Okay, Shadow, roll a d10 and we'll see what animal you are.
Cute. 20.
That's a 2. You are a cat.
Ha! Talia, come here. I need of you.
So for your stats, clever, 0.
Rude.
Fierce, 1.
I super fierce.
Sly, 3. Very sneaky. And then quick, 2.
I have... Fox should be more sly than me.
You'd think so, but fox is also one of the larger animals, so it gets to be a bit more fighty. There's more well-rounded.
Okay.
You could be the hare, which has clever and fierce of a 0, but has quick 3. So, and then roll a d10. We'll see what spell you learned.
10.
That's 1.
I'm going to say the number on the thing.
That is 1. Unseen hand. You can summon a little unseen, like mage hand thing. None of these spells are flashy, just little bits of hedge magic to help you around the house, but they'll have to do. The witch hunter has retreated to the village. The fucking coward. Get him. So we're going to learn some things about the village that will be true for the game. You also need to write down a name for your cat.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Point. So, would you roll a d10? We're going to pick the first trait about the village.
Okay. 3.
3. The village is controlled by a creepy cult.
Okay.
And now will you roll another one? Because you get 2 of these.
2.
2! It's also filled with cheery gnomes. There's a cheery gnome cult here.
Or they're the front of the cult to distract everyone.
And then we get 1 more d10. I'll roll this one. Actually, I don't roll anything in this setting. It's great. Would you go ahead and roll another one? For the Witch Hunter is
1.
armored and tough. He is armored.
Rude.
Indeed.
For your friends, I sent you the link.
Yes, I threw up the link, so
okay.
people should be good. Hopefully. Yeah. So how the system works for everyone is when you try and do something, you're going to roll a d10. You're going to add your stat to it. I'm going to tell you what difficulty you need to break. There's a scale of like 6 to 10. If the task is dangerous, you gain a point of danger if you fail on it. And using magic is always dangerous. I don't use dice. I force you to roll them. And most tasks that are normal for humans are really difficult for animals. You don't have thumbs. You are animals. So unless you break them down into a bunch of smaller steps, you don't have thumbs. All you know of the human world is what the witches taught you. You can talk to other animals of the same or similar species. So you can talk to other cats, other foxes or canids, I would imagine. And you can lower your danger by solving or running away from your problems. At any time, if you roll equal to or less than your danger, you die. Or get captured, or are trapped. But it's bad for you. So you want to not do that.
It's bad for you.
It's bad. So, do we have names?
Oh, right. I'm going to use my name.
Okay. So just Shadow the cat?
Yelp.
Hey, what about the fox? What is the fox's name?
I am also Fable the Fox.
Fable the fox. Okay. That
yeah.
makes perfect sense.
That's the original idea, so we're going with this.
The question starts out with, the witch is dead. You are at her cottage in the woods. What are we doing?
Well, first we're going to be sad.
Make me sad.
Oh.
Oh. Ah! Fox noises. More screaming.
So now that we have expressed our sad,
Yeah.
have we heard this, or do we find something? Can we read that tells us?
No, you cannot read. You are a cat.
I mean, this is fair. My cat just screams at me to get shit done.
And one of the spells specifically is make a book read itself to you. So you guys don't have that spell, so you cannot read books or anything else. So
We're illiterate.
you
But
you were
that
just
would be amazing.
around the cottage and watch the witch hunter kick down the door, drag the witch out, and kill her.
Oh,
So.
oh no! This is very traumatic.
Right. And you know, well, you don't know, but there's a big fat toad who lives in the house, and he has told you that the witch said that if you go and get his eyes and bring them back in 1 week, she then has to explain what a week is. He starts with days. That also doesn't help.
And 7 sleeps is not super helpful because naps.
Right. So he eventually gets the gist of it across of how long this is. You get the eyes and bring them back, then she'll come back to life.
All right.
Possibly. He thinks so. He's pretty sure. He's pretty confident.
I feel like this is a very stressful conversation.
Oh, yeah. But you trust the frog, or the big toad, because he is very fat, and he has a hat.
So fat is trustworthy.
Yeah, well,
Got
for
it.
a toad. It means he's been here a long time. He's been alive for a long time.
Hats is trustworthy.
He also has a hat, yes. Very trustworthy. Knowledgeable.
So mind if I hat you have there?
Yeah. Look, every
Fable loves
person who has
hats.
taught you something has had a hat.
That's true. Wait, did the witch hunter have a hat?
The witch hunter had a hat, yes.
He taught us fear
Yeah.
and sad.
Yeah.
We need to steal his hat.
We could control the fear and the sad.
Indeed.
I'm just immediately going to take your shit and go off the rails.
That's fine. There are no rails. That's the fun part. So, you're in the woods.
Okay.
You gotta go kill a witch hunter.
We probably need to, like, follow a path to, like, find him.
Yeah, it seems like something you should do. So that's probably clever. It's pretty simple, though, so it's not dangerous. So if you want
I thought of it. That was the hard part.
Right. So clever is you're interacting with humans or understanding them. So understanding where a path might be to lead you.
Well, I'm also wondering, he walked in,
yeah.
therefore he walked out.
Right.
So, like, are there footprints?
Yeah, all of these are going to be clever.
I need you to find footprints.
Okay, I'm going to roll
Okay.
to smell to the ground.
Cool.
Thank you for
It's-
this.
yeah.
This is a good idea. The shadow
Fuck
cat.
yeah.
We have an 8.
An 8 plus what's your clever score?
2, 10.
2. 10. That makes it. You're good.
Ooh,
Woo!
okay.
It was a simple, like a 6, because the path, the witch hunter is not a woods person, so he wasn't, like, super careful. So you guys can find the path
We smell that
and
bastard.
head back towards the town.
How
You
are
know
you
where
gonna
you are.
hunt witches and not be a woods person? Like, so many witches live in the woods.
He just tramples in and kills them. He doesn't have to survive here.
God.
If it had taken much longer, he would just set the forest on fire. It obviously held witches. It obviously is an evil forest.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This dude is extra bad.
Indeed.
Burning plants. What the hell?
Okay. So you have a path to follow, and you're gonna head towards the village.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you have any idea what you're gonna do when you get there?
No.
I guess we're just following the tracks right now.
Following the tracks right now. You're just heading through the woods you're getting farther out to the edge of the woods, and the trees kind of fall away, and you are now at the fields, kind of the farmland that surrounds the village. And now, a cat might not arise too much suspicion on a farm.
Yeah.
A fox, on the other hand,
Yeah, they're not gonna like you.
Sure. I can like dip out for a while. Is there a field? Are there bushes?
there's some field, there's some bushes, there's like...
Are there chickens?
That is the problem. That's why the fox is not welcome. You know,
so
in
stay
your,
away from there.
Yeah, you know in your past that being a fox, you've been run off of farms at least once or twice as you were doing things foxes do on farms.
It's valid. Those chickens do look tasty, but I hear you. We're on a mission.
Right. So
If we find her, we can come back and get one later as a present.
That's valid. It's valid. It's a good idea.
yeah.
Delayed gratification.
So you gotta try and make it through the farmland without being seen. Then
Yeah, I take a stealth check.
you take something that is sly.
Okay.
It's gonna be, we're gonna go with basic. So 7 is the number you're trying to beat here. If you're trying, because the farmer is busy and not doing too much.
Okay, so question:
We
Yes,
have a 4.
that is gonna fail.
can I distract whoever so that the fox can just go?
You could try and do that.
I could pretend to be mad at you and chase you off.
Valid.
So we want to try and sly for that.
Yeah.
See if you can beat. We're gonna make this an 8 challenging.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit harder than the basic sneaking was before.
Crap.
You've also failed. Sneaking through the farm is dangerous, so I would like you to both add a danger point to your sheet.
Okay.
Your current danger is 1. Yeah, so you try and sneak through. Farmer chases you back towards the edge of the woods. You're not caught,
Cool.
but
okay. Not dead yet.
Do we have to go around or through? Like, can we just go around this?
you can
farm?
try and go around, yeah.
Yeah.
There's going to be more clever again to try and figure out what's going on to try and get around the farm.
I think maybe.
Unless you want to just try and run through the farm very quickly and not be sneaky, and it's quick.
Here's my fear. Dogs.
Dogs.
Yeah.
There are dogs on farms.
Dogs bad.
They could be.
Why do we need to be on the farm?
Well, because the farm is between you and the town where the witch hunter is.
This is making me lean more towards going around it.
Yeah, we'll skirt the edge of it with
Okay.
with the trees and whatnot.
So that can either be clever to figure out how big a farm is and how far away you need to be, or sly to be sneaky again.
I will try sly first.
Okay.
You may have to rescue me.
Okay. It's give you that same 8. 5. What's your sly?
3.
3. That's 8. That is enough. You can sneak through,
Of course.
and you can lead the fox through the farm. You kind of left the farm behind, and in the distance you can see the town. It's got walls around it.
Way more dogs.
Yeah. There's a bridge, like a covered little bridge that leads into the town, and there are what looks like children guarding the bridge.
I definitely don't want to go through the water. But
How big are the children? Sorry, continue.
huh?
What were we saying?
I just didn't want to go through the water.
That's fair. How big are the children?
They look like children. Like they are bigger than you, but they are not full-sized adult people. So
Could I scare the children away?
you could definitely try.
Or like, can I befriend the children to get by? We're going into the town through this bridge.
Yeah. You want to try and take a look at the children, try and figure out what's going on with them?
I guess, yeah, that would probably be
Cool. You want to roll
friendly.
clever for me?
Okay. Nine.
9. You don't know a lot about children. You're a wild animal.
Okay.
Same.
Children normally don't have beards. These are bearded children. Strange bearded children.
Chat says, I'm sorry, there's literally no age in my entire development where a fox would have scared me. They're literally cuter than puppies. Befriend them. This person needs to come play with us.
Let's see. So I noticed they have beards.
Survival instinct of our chat is not great. Yes, they are bearded children, and you're pretty sure that is not normal.
Okay.
But, like, maybe they'll pet me.
Possibly.
Shadow Cat is gonna go out and get pets. Chat says, please, these poor little babies clearly have a hormonal imbalance. They need a friend. Yeah, I'm gonna go make friends.
Valid.
As you get closer, you notice that all their clothes are the same as well.
Interesting.
They're twinsies.
More like they're wildly bright colored uniforms.
So they're fun twinsies.
There's like 8 of them.
Septuplets.
Octuplets.
Octuplets.
Yes, these are octuplets. So are you just trying to...
Chat says, who needs survival instinct when you have improbable luck on your side? Right?
This explains so much about Darlene. Yeah, so as you get closer, you want to try and befriend these gnomes, these bearded children.
I mean, if they were cats, it'd be much easier to
Yes.
befriend.
So we were going to try and befriend them. Is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah.
To get there? Okay.
I'm going to approach cautiously. I'm going to make eye contact. I'm going to, like, nudge my head.
So
I have a cat to study.
So here is, these are interacting with people,
Okay.
which is clever.
I am.
You're not a smart cat. No, you are not.
So I'm Talia.
Yes. Brain cell is not here.
That's why she's dumb. She's part orange.
That makes
Definitely. So, if you want to let them to get you past the bridge, it's a much more difficult role. If you are just going to become friends with them, that's easier. Which one are you trying to do at the moment?
Friends, because if we're friends, they'll just let me in.
Maybe.
No, they will.
Okay, so it is going to be a basic task. So this is a 7 difficulty.
Chat says this is the best retelling of Snow Fox and the 8 Dwarves. I'm here for it.
They're not dwarves, they're cheery gnomes. It's different. It's too bad you can't read. They have little badges on their name, on their here, with words that you can't read.
Symbols.
Yep, just
The
strange
witch used symbols.
That's fair.
They were powerful.
Do they know the witch?
They might. You cannot ask them. You are a fox and a cat.
I mean, I'm going to ask them. They're just not going to understand me because
Right.
it's rude.
Okay, so this is a basic test to try and become friends with them. So if you would like to roll your clever as a cat,
No.
as a 10.
Yeah!
Cool. Yeah, you go up and these bearded children with their kind of sticks. They have little clubs. They're very brightly colored clubs. They seem to be very happy that you're here. And they talk in kind of sing-songy rhymes, which I'm not going to do because I can't think of them. So, but they seem very happy that there's a cat here because cats are good. Cats eat mice. Cats keep rats out. Do all those kind of things. So they're not upset that there's a cat here.
Okay. So now that I have become friends with them,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go back over to the fox and be like, see, look, this is my friend. So do friend things with the fox. So they can be like, ooh, they're together. And then I can bring the fox over to them. And then they can become friends with the fox.
Okay.
Osmos.
So Fable the fox. What are you doing?
I guess I follow Shadow's lead and is like, yes, I am also a friendly animal. Look how fluffy I am. The chat agreed earlier.
All right. So
The chat has become our third character.
roll them in. So it is much more dangerous for a fox to approach the guards of this little bridge over into the town. So this will be a basic challenge. It's still 7, but it is going to be dangerous. So if you want to go ahead and roll your clever and see if you can get 7 or not.
Nope.
That's a 5.
That is a 5. So you're going to add 1 to your danger because you failed a dangerous roll.
Okay.
And they don't give you a whole lot of chance. They mistake your hanging out with this cat with you trying to eat the cat.
Oh, no.
And they charge forward with their little clubs and yelling things and kind of drive you back over into the edge of
I'm
things.
gonna run between them and like fall over like, no, stop. Look at my belly. Grab my tummy.
So I think that is going to explain why they don't continue to chase the fox away. As they've chased this fox off and now they're back to petting the cat. But there is still, the town and the bridge and this is an odd town.
Yeah. They don't understand friends.
It's only bearded children here. In fact, the big doorway into the town, the gate, is shaped like the face of a large bearded child.
I was about to say, if you say it is a gnome, I'm gonna be a little concerned.
Yeah, it looks like a big gnome face.
So many concerns.
Does it have eyeballs?
Yeah.
Or is it just the outline? Okay.
No, it's like a big, like you would walk down through the mouth.
Okay.
It's like a big gnome face.
Funhouse mirror, like.
Yeah.
They're gonna get eaten?
There's a big gnome face that the bridge seems to lead into. And there's more of those symbols on a big sign on the side of the town.
Those probably don't mean a whole lot. Not for us anyhow.
Yeah. If only you knew someone who could read.
If only. But that fucking witch hunter killed the person that could read.
Yeah.
That reminds me, we need to find him so we can get his eyes.
And I'm still smelling.
Yeah. You know he came this way.
Okay.
In fact, he dropped some paper.
Okay.
A piece of paper, that you don't have. You don't have the symbol. You can't understand the symbols, but on that paper that smells deliciously like food was this gnome face, a big stamp in the middle of it.
And chat says reading is for suckers. I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, chat.
Chat is super helpful.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've got the bridge leading into the big gnome-faced door, and the little gnomes outside guarding it in their little uniforms with name tags. This is at least one door. You might see if there's other ways to get in.
Let's see. We have tried being friendly with the gnomes.
Yes, you've tried being friendly with the gnomes.
I mean, I made friends with them.
This is also just the only door you've tried. There might be another way into this town.
It's fair. Can I jump over the gnomes, or can I intimidate the gnomes?
Yeah, if you want to just try and you can try and intimidate them with your scary stats. You're fierce. You can try and just run past them, which is quick. Or you can try and sneak past them, which is sly. Clever is because you guys were trying to be like, hey, friends, we're friends. Let us in. But
I think if you sneak past, they'll just let me in.
That's valid.
And chat says, you know who reads? Witches. Witches read. We know. We're very mad.
Yeah.
Fucker killed our friend.
Yeah, the only animal you know that can read is the fat toad. Because he has the spell that makes books read.
Oh, we should have brought
That's why he knows things. He didn't want to leave. He's Fat Toad.
Oh.
He lives in a teapot. He's outside the house.
Of course.
Rude.
And he has a hat. That's why he can read. Because he has a hat.
The gnomes have hats.
Gnomes don't have hats.
No?
No. Not these ones. They have clubs.
I gotta reorganize my brain and everything I
little,
know about gnomes.
little polos.
Polos?
And badges with symbols on them.
Mystical arts of drawing.
And beards.
Chat says, quick fox, show me your war face.
But on that note, so I guess I will try first to sneak past them. If that doesn't work, I will choose violence.
Sure. This will be dangerous to try and sneak past them.
I will distract them.
Wait, so what happened? What's with the danger points?
Okay, so if you ever roll equal to or less than your danger, you are captured or killed.
Okay.
You can reset your danger by running away and going somewhere else.
Okay.
So, if you leave, the danger you've accrued from dealing with these gnomes would go away.
Okay.
So you went to another door or tried some other way to get in. But continuing to interact with the gnomes at this bridge is why you're at danger 2.
Okay.
So I will distract them with all the belly rubs
Okay.
and the super, super purrs.
Alright. They're already friends with you, so you don't even need to roll for that. They can just...
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
giving them all the opportunities to get that sweet, sweet cat loving.
Okay. So we're going to add a 1 to whatever you do here. You're going to get an extra bonus point from distracting cat. So we're going to try and sneak in.
Okay.
Okay, so this is going to be sly, and we're looking at 8. Hey! That's 8 on the dice.
That is 9.
Plus your sly is 1.
Yeah.
And then you get plus 1 from distracting cat,
Okay,
so
well,
10.
That's
Yeah.
close. Okay.
So you can sneak while they are all busy petting the cat. You can sneak right through the little bridge and get up to that big door. That's the big gnome mouth. And
Don't get eaten.
I don't know if we have a choice.
If you're going in this door, you got to go through the mouth. You got to be eaten.
First time in my life I've ever said don't eat me.
It is. It also. Now that you're here, you smell wonderful smells of food coming from inside the mouth of this gnome.
So. Does it smell like something we've eaten before?
No, but it just smells like food.
Interesting.
So, are you going to also saunter across the bridge?
Yep.
Cool. The gnomes seem to be fine with letting you, saunter right across the bridge and head into town. So you guys are faced with the big gnome mouth door. You guys just go in.
Yep.
Cool. There's weird things at the door. They're like metal gates of sorts. You don't have. They're kind of above you. You can just walk right under them. But it looks like they spin kind of sideways.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Like egg beaters.
Kind of. You as Fox and Cat don't understand what a turnstile is to let people in, but there's like a little window up here, and you walk right under it. No one can see you because you're just animals walking through.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And music starts to play. Cheery, kind of happy music that seems to fill the area.
I have concerns.
Yeah. It's like, are we walking into a trap?
It's a happy trap.
It's fair.
It's very happy. And can I go through a little tunnel? It's a little weird back and forth tunnel that leads in. It's a shorter distance for you because you're just walking under it, but there's like a pathway that goes back and forth with these like fences, and you can just walk under them.
Oh.
Interesting.
I like skipping the line.
Yeah.
All those turns are for suckers.
And you exit through back out into the sunlight, and you're kind of in a courtyard.
Chat says banjos. Happy banjos.
Happy banjos. And in this courtyard the music is a lot louder, and there's a lot more of these gnomes running around, doing things. But they seem pretty busy, so no one has really noticed you yet.
Do we still smell?
Oh, it smells delicious in here.
What about the witch hunter?
The witch hunter's harder to smell now because you're in the city or in this little town place with all the smells of all the gnomes and all the food and people running around.
Wait a second. Did we see the witch hunter?
Yeah.
Is he one of these gnomes?
No, he's not a gnome.
So he should be easy to find.
He's a full-size person.
Oh, well, then we should just look for the tall one.
Yeah.
Hey, you haven't seen any tall people yet.
Okay.
Just been gnomes running around pushing like little carts filled with what looks like trash.
Decidedly rude.
There's people setting up stops, little signs, writing symbols on little chalkboards.
They all know the magic language.
Yeah, they all seem to know the magic language.
Well schooled.
I'm pretty sure that's how the movie Deliverance started, and I am profoundly unreassured.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm less reassured when you talk like that.
There, you do see some gnomes that now have hats.
Different hats.
They seem to be standing and telling other gnomes where to go and what to do.
That makes sense. Hats are smart and important.
Yeah, they got little cones.
Yeah.
Dude, are the other ones just like not wearing hats? Do they have hair?
They just have hair. They don't have hats. They all like everyone is wearing the same uniforms.
Gotcha.
These little polos with the little badges.
Wait, do they have pants on?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And OSHA safe shoes.
Nice.
They're slip-proof shoes.
Fantastic.
Yeah. The thing is that like the ones with the hats, their shirts are black.
I feel like your friends know you. It's fine as a threat.
They do. They know me. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I know you, and I know it's a threat.
These are my friends who are in here. This is why I know who is telling, and who is, giving bad ideas to my players. So you are in a kind of a courtyard area. There's lots of gnomes running around. Seem to be setting up. It's early in the day. They seem to be preparing for something. What do you guys do?
Well, we still need to find this witch hunter.
Mm-hmm.
So, can we still follow that trail?
You can try. You'd have to find it again.
Okay.
So this will be clever again to try and find the trail. So, I think you are the clever one. You are the clever fox.
I can redo this, yes.
You can go back down to just one. Actually, down to 0 danger. You're in a different place.
Nice.
Yay!
Mark your danger down.
That's how
You
it
escape
works.
from the guards.
Okay.
Yeah, the danger is situational. So
This whole week has been about escape.
that's a 1.
Okay.
No.
Okay,
So-
3? Because
3?
it's clever?
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's you don't find the trail. There's so many other things to kind of get distracted by. You see more of there's people like setting up little stands of food and
Food.
lots of food.
Can we find a trash that is not being watched, that has food in it?
So we've been journeying for a while.
Yeah, you can find trash, but there's no food in them because that one gnome came by with a cart and took the bags of trash out of all the barrels.
No, I want one that still has stuff in it.
I know there's not any yet. It's still early.
We could steal food from someone who has food.
But that would get us attention.
True.
Valid, but just keep running towards the tallest location. I'm mostly joking.
I'm over here like, that might work.
While you're kind of poking around and looking for this trail, all the gnomes have kind of gathered in the middle of the square, and one of a new gnome has showed up, and he has also a black hat or a black shirt, but his hat is even bigger.
He's more smart and important.
And he's leading. He seems to be talking to all the gnomes about what's going on with the day. Something about that there's some kind of party later today, and the party room needs to be set up.
That's what we were trying to do, is steal the scraps.
That someone called corporate is coming. It's not a word so it must be someone very powerful, and that they seem to be very scared about this. And that there is the guest in the tower that no one should bother.
Interesting.
Is it a tall tower?
It is the only tower. It's one big tower in the back.
I bet the tall person is in the tall tower.
There's a
Oh.
goodbye you.
Yeah.
But yeah, they can do that, and then they all together do some kind of chanting, chanting a name.
The witch did that.
Making them chant?
No, she would chant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, this seems to be chanting that the one with the tallest hat seems very enthused about. So he talks about it being team building, and all the other ones seem to be less enthused, but seem to be going along with it as they chant something about values.
Values.
And
Are you having a hard
a
time at work,
happiest
hon?
place. And how they are going to make it a magical day for people.
I mean, magical we like.
Yeah.
indeed.
But let's go find that tallest tower.
You find the place. It's kind of at the back of the town area. There's a big tower in the back that kind of you have to get through some things to get there. But you can head that way.
So we have to continue sneaking.
Yeah.
Or the
Well, I mean, you don't have to. You can just run through very quickly, or fight all the gnomes.
That seems silly.
Sorry, you can continue.
If they're all gathered there with the chanting, there's probably fewer of them for us to sneak past. So if we just go really fast, maybe they won't even notice us.
Valid.
Yeah, you can probably try to do that. So you have kind of two paths. You have one path that looks more like a garden path that leads one way, and then you have another path that leads through some doors into a place full of lots of food smells, but it's very loud.
Ew, loud, but food. I'm hungry.
And both ways go towards the tower.
Yeah, you're kind of at the front of the place, like there's this kind of courtyard of like all the little stalls and things like that, and the tower is at the back. You can see it kind of rising up behind everything.
That's fair.
The garden might be better. Might also be fewer doors and fewer people.
Potentially. Is there anyone currently sleeping around us?
No,
Okay.
no.
I was-
Everyone seems to be pretty busy at work, at least out here,
Valid.
getting things set up.
The idea was like put a sleeping gnome on top of the fox, and it's like, we're just riding this way, it's fine.
Oh no, it's a cult!
I mean, the things they know about the village are that it's filled with cheery gnomes, and it is controlled by a creepy cult. There's things we know. The animals do not know because they are animals.
They do not know what cult is.
No. But they are surrounded by very cheery gnomes in their polos and name tags.
Cheery with an air of desperation.
Yes. Cheery trademarked.
So we're doing the garden path?
And quickly.
Quickly, yes.
Okay, so if you want to quickly run through this group while no one's looking, that is a quick roll.
Yeah.
It's just going to be basic, so 7.
I rolled a 5.
You're, I think, good, because you got a 6 on the dice, so...
That was 7 specifically.
Chat says, how'd y'all get yourselves sucked into Gnome Waco? You're in danger.
Because the witch hunter who killed their witch is here, and they need to kill him and get his eyes to bring the witch back.
Think.
So we think. So the toad said so.
The smart toad with the hat.
Yeah, Professor Toad.
I didn't know he was also a professor.
Yeah, that's why he has a hat. That's what makes him a professor.
Wait. So is the witch a professor?
No, the witch is a witch. She had a witch hat. He has a professor hat. They're different.
What about the gnomes?
They have gnome hats.
So many hats.
Yeah. They have assistant manager and manager hats.
There's more? Oh no.
Yeah, that's why I had littler hats, and then there was the one who was leading the charge and who had a bigger hat.
Trust the toad, he has a degree. I am distracted by this branching variety of hats.
Yeah.
I have concerns.
Yeah.
That's fair, you are a cat. Cats do have specific relationships to hats.
We're
Look,
going to have to explore that later.
as you're making it through, you are able to quickly dart down that path. You kind of get caught with a group coming the other way. You're not quite as fast, but they seem to be complaining about something, some kind of clock.
Freeze.
So we're gonna try and slide just to be
Yep.
kind of sneaky as they go by.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to be talking about having to punch a clock, or so someone is fighting a clock somewhere. So they're a little distracted. So
What is
it's
this clock done to people?
I don't know. It's pretty easy. So it's simple. You're just looking for 6.
I got 7.
Cool. Then you easily kind of freeze in a corner, and the group goes by you, and you're able to join the fox towards that kind of garden path.
I did a spell.
Indeed, you became the shadows.
Remember, you do have spells,
Yes.
which might come in handy when you need things. They're not as magical as the toad who can make books and words, those symbols read themselves, which is why he's a professor. And why you have Mage Hand and Conjure Light. So, yeah, you guys can make it down that kind of garden path. And as you come into that path, there is a strange building off to the side. It's an odd building. You've never seen it. It's weirdly colored. It's brightly colored. It's got weird shapes. It's like tubes and poles and like rope and things like that. And then off to the other side of this kind of park area is a bunch of tables that have fancy cloth on top of them, and signs with those symbols on them.
So many symbols.
Yeah. And there's a
Focus.
couple gnomes here who seem to be setting up that area.
I should focus on the tower.
Yeah, the tower is like still through. You have to kind of go through this area.
Rude.
Is there food on the tables?
Not the hot food that you saw earlier, but there's definitely stuff being set out. Yeah.
Solid. Okay.
It doesn't have to be hot. As I'm running through, I'm gonna try and jump on a table, grab a bite, and run off.
Okay, so you're gonna try to be quick and get through.
Yeah.
Cool. This will be dangerous because there are gnomes currently setting up those tables.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of small, sweet. They look like little cakes.
Cool. I'm gonna try and grab one
Okay. This will be an 8.
for quick.
Yes.
Got it. Haha! 12.
Yeah. Cool. You can jump up while they aren't looking and snag one of these small cakes. Got a big pile of really sugary frosting on top.
Okay. I'm gonna meet up with my friend, Fable the Fox, and we're gonna hide a little bit
Okay.
and split it.
Okay. There's one of those symbols on the stuck in the top, a little piece of paper kind of thing stuck in the top of the cake that has one of those symbols.
I don't think we can eat the paper,
No.
but we'll eat around it.
Yeah, but it's a symbol that kind of looks like two big straight and then one across. You don't know what that means, but
It's not edible.
no. You can leave the little H there on the ground. I'm gonna eat now. There's some paper wrapped around the cake.
We can't eat that either,
Right.
but we're gonna eat everything else.
Oh.
Try and divvy it up equal.
So you guys can eat this half of a cupcake each.
Yeah.
You definitely hear the gnomes yelling about it over here. They are blaming one of the gnomes for having eaten another cupcake.
Another.
And that now it says it says something like appy. It's like they're gonna notice. It says appy now.
Nobody will notice. They'll never notice.
They're arguing, and he is denying that he ate this cupcake. But they say they're gonna report him to the manager. He's gonna get written up. You don't know what that means.
So much danger. But hey, now they're distracted from us, and so we can continue on, and we got a sweet treat.
Indeed. Fuel for our journey.
Yes. So you've eaten half of a cupcake, and are you going to try and kind of sneak through the other half of this area that's the big weird structure made of tubes and poles and things like that? Cool. That's going to be... What is our... This is going to be quick. Be quick to try and get through this strange, brightly colored structure.
Mm-hmm.
Quick. Yeah.
And that's for both of us?
You'll both be rolling this. This is not dangerous, but it is difficult, so we need 9.
Roll the 3.
Okay.
I'm being dainty about it and being very
9.
precious about
You make it through. You both try and charge in this kind of tunnel-y thing, and about halfway up, you slip and slide back down and back where you started. You got to the top. You're up inside this structure.
Okay. Is there any way I can help the cat?
Not really.
Okay.
They can try and find a different way up there.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Okay.
Because I don't want my feet getting dirty.
Right. So this will be clever, but it's much easier. It's only a 6 to try and find another way up.
3.
Cool. You run around and you find a strange pit full of orbs.
I'm orange, aren't I?
Yeah, I think so. There's just a pit full of orbs.
Orbs.
Yep, orbs.
I can bat them around.
Yeah, they're real light. You hit one and they just pop around. But there's so many of them. You can't even count them. It's a big pit full of orbs.
And then as I get distracted, I just... You might have to fix this.
You're up top of where you went up that tube, and you can look down and see that the cat is just playing with the orbs in the pit. In the orb pit.
I see this happening, and I was like, oh no, they've been bewitched by the orbs. And so, like, I like, take a stance, and I, like, slide back down the
slide.
tube,
Yeah.
the slide, and then it's like,
You come out, and you came down real fast.
yeah.
And your hair is all poofed up, and you feel like magic has been cast on you as you are staticky.
Chat says it's giving Sisyphus in the underworld.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah. we're yeah. You
Don't get distracted. Immediately gets distracted.
Yes, the cat is playing with the orb pit. The fox is now super statically charged and poofed.
This is probably going to end badly if I touch the orbs.
Oh, maybe.
Depends on what they're made out of.
It's fair.
Very light and
Yeah.
colorful.
I guess I don't necessarily have to go in the pit because I don't know why the pit have distracted.
Cat's just sitting on the edge, hitting the orbs, and they fly into the pit, and it's just continually batting.
It's fair. So I guess I just walk over. It's like, hey, cat,
less-
we're going. We're doing
Less Sisyphus in the underworld, more Narcissus and the reflection here. But hey, you kind of poke at the cat to get him to.
What?
I'm more just speaking because I'm still like.
Yeah, you turn around. The cat is the fox is fully poofed up.
Oh my God,
the
is
hair
there danger?
Standing on edge.
I will puff my fur too. Is there danger?
I don't know. We're doing something. Let's witch hunter.
Right!
You can try and go up the slide and through the structure, or you can try and go through the orb pit.
I'm going to the orb pit.
Cool. You jump into the orb pit. You just foomp into the bottom of the orb pit. It's just a bunch of... Yeah, the cat leaps into the orb pit towards the direction you're supposed to go. It just sinks so out of view. At the bottom of the orb pit is strangely wet.
Ew!
Yeah.
Why are you mean to me?
You jumped into the orb pit. That's on you.
Well, I'm here now, so I'm gonna keep going, but I'm gonna bitch the entire time.
Yeah. You step on some things that are not orbs.
Cute animals in myriad states of damnation. Chat is accurate.
But yeah, you can see from above that there's something moving through the orb pit. You can see
Also, you can hear me bitching about my paws are wet and how dare, and this is very rude, and I did not approve.
Would you make a? Let's see what it'll be. Let's do quick.
It's not
Let's
worked
do
out
quick
so well.
at challenging. It's not dangerous, but it's hard to.
I rolled
Cool.
an 8 plus 2 is 10.
Nice. Then you can make it through without stepping on anything too weird. There's some weird smells down here, but it is definitely strangely damp. It is strangely damp in here.
I am
You're
so
pretty sure no one has cleaned the orb pit in ever.
so glad they were not a big thing when I was a kid, and or I wasn't allowed in them.
Yeah, so there's just something moving through the orb pit. You're
Um,
pretty sure it's the cat.
I mean, as she said, I hear the meowing.
Yeah, it's the other thing moving through the orb pit that worries you some.
Oh,
Yeah, there's something else in there.
I guess I start barking at it.
You're a
Or
fox. So
the
yipping.
yelling.
Yip.
Ah!
What are you yelling? 'Cause
Hey, cat, there's something behind you. There,
You're behind me.
Danger.
You're very dangerous.
This isn't working. The fox becomes confused and panic and proceeds to jump into the
jump
pit as
into
well.
the orb pit. Okay.
And I'm jumping on top of the danger one.
Yeah, you can jump on top of the danger one.
Let's give him DashCon, man.
You dive into if you're trying to dive into whatever is kind of trailing after the cat, this is going to be a fierce roll as you try and attack this thing. So yeah, go ahead. This is going to be a 7 to land on it.
7.
7.
Because I got a 5 and I have 2 fears.
Nice. Yeah, you pounce on whatever is here, and you something smaller than you is in here moving through, and it squeaks loudly.
Okay.
Yeah, you You can kind of see now that you're buried in the orb pit, with now the orbs all sticking to your staticed up fur. There's a big rat. There's a big rat hanging out in here. And he just is... He yells at you. You can't really understand him because he's a rat and you're not a rat, but he's just like very angry that you're in his house.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
He's dragging a strange... He seems to have found some kind of food. It's one of those wrappers you saw earlier with like a sandwich in it.
Ooh, that would be so much more better than the cupcake.
Yeah.
You should take it. If I get to the side, I'm crawling up and out.
Yeah, you can come out the other side.
The entire fucking time.
Yeah. You are now, a little upset because you are dirty and wet.
I'm going to sit down and clean myself.
Sounds like it, yeah.
Take your time. I'll just be over here cleaning myself up.
Fair.
It's cool.
We both eat mice and rats.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, if you want to fight this rat, you could definitely do it. He's just angry because you've jumped into his house. And he thinks you're going to try and steal his sandwich.
Do it. Do it.
I mean... So does me being covered in static and orbs, does that affect how I would fight?
I'm going to say that fighting in the orb pit is difficult for you. You're not terribly used to fighting in the orb pit. So it's going to be a -1 on your fears to do things.
The rat has the advantage.
Yeah, the rat. This is the rat's home. You were in this rat's house.
Okay.
He lives in the orb pit.
Fighting might not be the option, but I can try to steal a sandwich and leave.
Yeah, that's sly. That's not fierce at all. You want to try and steal the rat's sandwich? You can definitely do that.
I'm gonna try to steal it and leave. It's like, you can keep your life in your house, but we're taking your sandwich. That was a 3.
Yeah, that rat grabs his sandwich and runs, and just swimming through the orbs like he is a fish in water, and you are left slightly damp. And if you would like to say it was sly to get quick to get through the orb pit is a quick roll. Okay. It is going to be an 8 because you are bigger. Cool, that's a 10. So on the dice. So yeah, you make it through without stepping into anything too weird. You definitely is damper in here than you would like it to be, and your paws are wet. And as you climb out the other side, there are just orbs stuck to your fur.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm Fable Fox.
Yes.
You have some things attached.
I tried to shake. Do they get loose?
Nope.
No, I guess they're attached to me now.
We're not going to be less conspicuous that way. I don't know if you've considered this.
I mean, we're just going to the tower. Maybe they'll come in handy.
I'm going to reach over and try and bat one away.
Mm-hmm. You can do that.
Do I accidentally actually touch Fable Fox and get shocked?
Yes. 100%. Well, we'll see. Let's see. This is going to be fierce.
And if that discharges, maybe they all go away.
Yeah.
Maybe.
This is fierce and is dangerous. So
9.
you're good. You knock the ball, one of the balls off them. You can just bat all the orbs off of them, and eventually they stop being all poofed up and staticky.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, okay. No longer.
So you're on the other side of the orb pit. There is.
It was very gross.
Spelled.
I'm very unhappy about this.
There is a big.
It was a bad experience.
Bad.
There is some smaller tables ahead of you that seem to be made for gnomes, maybe, or even smaller gnomes. And then there's another archway that leads down another little garden path out of this area towards where the tower in the distance.
Tower.
Yes.
Okay. Can we just walk through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just gonna keep heading that way?
I guess. Unless we have a reason to interact with the
No.
surroundings.
Not at all, really.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. If you go back there, there's a door. There's a couple doors back this way. One of them has what looks like a picture of a gnome wearing a dress. There's one of a gnome that seems to be wearing pants. And then there's another door that has just more of those symbols that you can't read on it.
Do they both have beards?
In the pictures, yes.
Good.
Interesting.
So these are the 3 doors that you can find here. And then also there's a little water pump on the wall.
Okay.
Well, do we need to go through the doors?
No, this pathway led to where you can see the tower kind of in the distance. This is kind of weird, but these doors, there's walls, and these doors are the only ones you've got here. One that has some symbols on it, and there's ones that has the pictograms of gnome in dress, gnome in pants.
Fem gnome and mask gnome.
My brain just saying nomenclature.
Both of them also have a symbol of a little baby gnome.
Which is just a shorter gnome.
Just a very short gnome. No beard.
Oh, okay. So the beard comes later. Got it.
Not born with a beard, yeah.
Which, I mean, I've heard some stories about dwarves.
Dwarves are hatched from eggs. Everyone knows this.
Well, I mean, we don't really need the doors. So we could just continue on towards the...
No, there's nowhere to get, this. There's 3 doors.
So we do have to go
you
through
have to
the
pick
doors.
a door to go through, yes.
Well, unseen hand.
Yep.
And I'm... picking the second one.
Okay, so that'd be, which is the second one?
The Fem gnome.
Fem gnome. Okay. So you want to try and use your spell.
Yeah.
Cool. Using a spell is always dangerous. So it's going to be just basic, though. So you need to roll a 7 on... We're trying to push the door open. So that's fierce.
Okay.
Well, 6. It'll be 6 to push the door open with your spell.
I rolled a 6.
Cool. You summon up your magic. How does Shadow the Cat cast magic?
Boom.
Nice.
Does it stand up on 2 legs to do that?
Uh-huh. Well, actually, I just sit back on 2 legs.
And just kind of
Yeah.
paw at the air? Okay. And you summon a hand. Is it unseen hand?
Yep.
Yeah. No one else can see it, but the door is pushed open. Your magic has pushed the door open.
Cool. We go through.
Do we see what's on the other side first?
There's a bunch of what looks like smaller rooms in here with doors.
Oh.
And then more water pumps on one of the walls.
Is there a way through?
And a big mirror.
Does it smell like that?
It doesn't smell like that dude, no.
Okay.
Doesn't look like there's another way out unless it's through one of those little doors.
Should we go to one of the other doors?
Maybe. Up to
Okay.
you guys.
I guess let's go try the gnome with pants door.
Yeah, you can do that. You want to try and cast your spell again?
Yep.
Okay. Same roll.
Yaha.
Cool. You, once again, paw at the air, and the door pushed open.
What's in that one?
What do we see?
Big mirror, some of the water pumps on the side, more of those littler doors that don't go all the way to the ground, and then some strange objects attached to a wall.
Okay. Have we gone? There's a third door.
There's a third door. It's the one that has the symbols on it.
All right. Third time is the charm, is what the witch always says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing it again. Maybe not.
Okay.
That would fail. Go ahead and write down, check a dot of danger. This door was not as easy to open because it wasn't just a push door. This one has a door handle on it.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to try one more time.
Okay.
And I'm going to concentrate for a second. And I'm going to add my tail.
Okay.
Swish into the mix.
You really need a hat.
I know.
Without so much.
Haha.
Okay. You figured it out. Your spell before just knocked on the door. It didn't do a whole lot. This time, you get your tail going. You get the door. Opens that door. You feel it open and push through. And Yeah, there's a room on the other side that seems to have more that you can go through here. But this seems to be like... There's some tables. There's like a big... Some cabinets. Like, it looks like a little mini, really bad kitchen in here. Some coats hanging on the wall, little gnome coats. There's like some musical instruments in the corner that seem to have been enchanted in some way to play some music.
And they're just playing?
Yep.
Oh dear.
Yeah. It's real inoffensive music going on here in the back. But yeah, you can enter in this room.
Alrighty.
I mean, it is different than the other two.
And seems to be more chance of a way through.
Yeah, there's another door on the other side.
Okay.
Guess the weird kitchen.
Yeah. It's a little kitchenette.
Okay.
You found the gnome's break room.
We didn't see anybody wearing dresses while we were going through, did we?
No.
They're hiding all the fem gnomes.
How dare they?
The uniforms are all polos and slacks.
Fem gnomes. Hidden. Rude.
It's about you're hearing this, that you're going through here, that you hear screaming from children.
Ew.
Yeah, lots of children have apparently entered into that room. You guys left the room with.
We better keep going.
Where the tables were, a little garden, and you can hear people coming this direction with one of these children voices yelling about needing to use the potty.
Wow, off we go.
Yeah.
We got another door, right?
Yeah. You're into the break room, and then you can go through it to another door on the other side.
Is there any chance that this door is just not fully latched and we can like lean into it?
Yeah. You could have done that with bathroom doors too.
Shh. Let's try just leaning.
Okay. So that is going to be fierce. To push the door open is fierce. Anyone can try this.
What if we combine?
You can work together to do it, yeah.
You want to help with it? I got a 9 and a 1, so I have a 10.
Cool. That is more than enough to push open a door.
But if the fox is going to help, then I will tell the fox that they did all the work.
Okay. The fox can totally help.
Do I need to at this point?
Probably not.
You don't. Because this isn't dangerous, nothing else. You can push that door open and you enter into... where everywhere else you've been in here so far in this town, this town is very strange. You don't know a whole lot about towns because you're weird wild animals from the forest. But this town has been very contained, but also very brightly colored and very well lit. And back here is
not.
You don't have a word for beige, but because you were once again forest animals. But it's just.
And the forest has got so many colors.
Yeah, there's no colors back here. The lights are really harsh, kind of blinky a little bit.
One might even say flickering.
A little bit, yeah. And just kind of gross. Like, not dirty, but just like, it's not enjoyable. Like, everyone else was, energy and a lot of music playing and lots of bright colors, and then now you're back here, and it's just not.
This place makes me feel sad. Let's get through it quickly.
Okay.
So, wandering through these back rooms, one might say.
These hallways, yeah. You've got some other doors. You going in the kind of general area of where that tower is easy enough to find. But you pass by some other doors. This big metal door, which is cold. You can farther down the hallway is a door that you pretty sure leads back to that first way you went. You could have gone. The loud, food smelly place.
Oh.
There's a big metal door that is cold. And then there's another door where you can hear some people talking inside it. And they seem to be upset about something.
Oh, we don't want to go in there. People are bad. The witch is good, but people are bad.
Right. Well, there's gnomes in there that seem to be complaining about something.
And they also sound unhappy. So, pass. Do you have any guesses as to which door we might want to take?
The hallways continue back towards. You can keep going. These are just the very obvious doorways.
Yeah.
So we're continuing the hallway.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's lots of signs on the walls with all the letters you don't understand. There's some pictures that seem to show people being like hurt or injured in different ways.
Scary.
There's big you can't really tell. There's just symbols that seem to be like forbidding things, or and then you definitely see a clock on the wall. It's a strange clock, and there's some people kind of near it.
I wonder if that's the one that they were going to fight.
Could be.
I think we need to be out of here, though, so that we can get to the tower. So, sense of... smells of outside.
Okay. So if you want to do clever, you can try and figure out where you're going.
It's definitely a you thing.
You're with a clever fox.
I can roll that. So when did we leave the tower? Did we know? Did we ever actually get there?
No, you haven't got to the tower yet. This has just been like going through this weird town that seems to all be one big building.
This is 811.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Near the back of through this hallway down through, there's a doorway that goes through, and you smell a couple things through that. You kind of catch a glimpse through it of the tower, kind of across an open area. You can see the base of the tower. You get the smells of trash, the smells of some kind of smoke, and you hear some people talking, but that is the doorway that would lead the way you're wanting to go.
Okay. I guess we head forward towards the smells.
Sure.
Yeah.
And avoid the noise of the people speaking.
Yeah. Now, when you go out that door, it's kind of an open lot here that has a bunch of carts parked, and a gate that would lead outside of the little town. There is some big green boxes, seem to be where they've put all the trash. And there are a couple gnomes kind of off to the side who seem to be smoking. They all have little pipes, and they seem to be smoking and complaining. These are the guys in the more brightly colored with no hats.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, avoid them.
Yeah. You can hear them talking about the person in the tower and how they're having to do extra work for that guy.
It's definitely our witch person.
Yeah.
Our witch hunter.
Mm-hmm. Now they don't like him.
Neither do we.
They're having to do a bunch of extra work.
If only we could communicate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we would be like, hey, help us take this person out. You want to do so much work. And they'd be like, yes, this is awesome.
It would take too long to try to learn how to communicate with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're already a couple days into your journey here.
Oh, no.
So, getting through the forest was a couple days, so you've got a couple days to get back too. So you kind of got to figure out what's going on with the witch hunter and get rid of him today sometime.
Yeah. We need to just make haste towards the tower.
Okay. It is near the back of this kind of, lot where they've parked these carts. It's a big building. It's a big tower.
The tall tower.
It's a big tall tower.
All right. How do we get into it?
Well, the one door you see has some very beefy looking gnomes. They're very large.
Oh.
They are as wide as they are tall.
Hmm.
And they have clubs. And they're dressed all in black. And they have strange... you've seen the witch put on her glasses to do something with the symbols in the books. And these are like that, but they're black. So you can't see their eyes. And there's two of them standing on either side of this door.
What if we made noises over there and they went over there? And then we could go in the door. Or a light.
Yeah, I have conjure light. I can make a light and then they can move out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to try and cast your spell?
Yeah.
Okay, so how does Fable the Fox cast magic?
I opened my mouth and instead of like actually making a sound, that did like a ball of light like emerges from my mouth and it like
pop.
It like flies into the sky and then goes and distracts
Okay.
the gnomes.
Okay. So this is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be it's definitely dangerous because it's casting magic. And it is going to be to try and get them to get them away from the door. It is going to be a difficult roll. It can be clever or sly, whichever one you'd like it to be.
Okay.
But it is going to be a 9 that you need to get.
Clever would be easier.
Cool.
Nice.
That is 10.
That's 10. Yeah. You sit back, open your mouth, and pop! Ball of light comes out and buzzes towards these gnomes, and then takes off towards where do you send them?
Away from us.
Okay, so
Far away.
okay, they will chase after this will-o-wisp of light, leaving the door unguarded.
Can we shove the door open?
Yeah,
Cool.
as you get near the door just and opens.
Oh, nice.
Magic.
Yeah. Maybe he killed the witch because he didn't want more magic to rival his magic.
That's unfortunate.
Yep, we're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Have you thought about how you are going to kill this man?
No.
With our teeth?
Maybe. Maybe there's something I could throw at him with my unseen hand.
Possibly.
Perhaps.
So you are now in the kind of entry room to this tower. It's got cold stone floors.
I'm gonna stretch out.
Okay, it's very comfy to lay on the floor.
Yeah.
Um,
Roll around a little bit. Cool off everything evenly.
so just in the middle of this tower that was guarded, there's the cat just like flopping around on the floor. What is Fable the Fox doing?
Let's see. We entered and is this like a new room?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm like sniffing the corners.
Okay. You can definitely tell that the witch hunter has been here. He has been through this room at some point towards some stairs at the back.
Let's see. It's fair.
I still smell the bastard, and he's going up the stairs.
Cool. Huh? What? Wait. Stairs? Okay.
There's a big set of stairs at the back that you can go up.
Off we go.
Yeah. As you're going up the stairs, there's some hallways up here with some more doors. But you can see one of the gnomes is pushing a cart with a bunch of food on it, and he seems to be complaining about having to keep bringing this guy food.
Is there a bottom level of the cart maybe covered by a curtain?
Yeah. You want to try and sneak onto the cart?
Yeah.
Have the gnome take you to this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is going to be sly. It's going to be difficult, though. So we're going to go with 9 from both of you to try and get on the cart if you're trying to get on the cart.
Nope. I rolled a 5.
Go ahead. Mark down more difficulty.
I'm going to leave that one because we left
Okay.
that space.
Four.
Okay, so go ahead and mark down some difficulty. I think you already have. You think you're good. So the you can't quite get on the cart. You don't get caught, but he kind of pushes it off before you get on there. You don't want to risk it, but you can definitely follow behind him.
Okay.
You guys are just kind of
This is what I meant to do anyways.
bopping down the hallway towards wherever this guy is going. So, things you know about the witch hunter. You know that he is armored and tough.
Yeah.
So,
The gnome dude also has to stop the cart
mm-hmm.
to open the door?
Yes.
To take the cart in.
Yes.
So I'm going to get on the cart then.
Okay. As he is doing that, you can follow him after that.
All part of my plan.
It's going to be a much easier check. It's still going to be sly, because you're still trying to sneak, but it'll only be a 7 to try and get on here. It's still dangerous, though.
Yeah. 5.
Go ahead and add another danger. All right, are you trying to do the same thing, or are you just kind of following along?
I'm just kind of following at this point.
Okay.
Is there anyone following us?
No.
Okay.
There's just this one gnome complaining. Kind of. He kind of stops at the door. And he's like, okay. And he smiles, and he smiles, and it. You don't understand humans and people all that much, but this is weird because he seemed very upset a minute ago, and now he is smiling as he pulls out and he opens the door. He has a key, and he opens the door, and he pushes the door open and pushes the cart in, telling the guy that his meal is here.
I'm going to go into the room and find somewhere to be behind it.
Just try and hide in the room. Cool. That will be sly.
And it's not done me so good so
It
far.
hasn't done you so good to go. So 7.
8, 9,
Hey,
10,
yeah, you
11.
can find a place to duck into this room.
That was my
Fine.
plan
Yeah.
the whole time.
I'm going to continue hiding outside
You're gonna be outside the room.
because I'm watching Shadow do this.
Yeah. So Shadow is snuck into the room.
And disappeared. The cute animals versus the sinister undertones is unsettling. Mission accomplished.
But yeah, this guy eventually leaves the cart there, and the gnome leaves and closes the door behind him. And there's now a closed door between our fox and our cat.
Oh no, we have split the party.
You split the party, and the person who can open doors is inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the witch hunter. He looks odd in here because a lot of the furniture in here is built for gnomes.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like he's taken there's like a gnome couch and he's like squatted on it because it's too small for he can't sit in the chairs. So he's got the kind of couch that he's kind of sitting on, and he's just pulls the cart over, which is also small. And he's just kind of hunkered over it, trying to eat this meal. He takes the cover off and he's unwrapping these little sandwiches and little boxes of something. He's got a kind of a flagon of some kind of drink. He's just having a meal.
Okay. With unseen hand, I want to find something heavy.
Okay.
Pick it up and hit him in the back of the head.
Okay. So this will be fierce.
Is this new danger?
Yes, this will be new danger. You lose just 1, so you still have 1 because you're in a room where things are scary.
Okay.
So you're at danger 1. You should also probably be at danger 1 because it's just we're kind of at an area where things are going to be dangerous, and you're going to try and hit him with something in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First, we're going to do clever.
Okay.
See if you can find something heavy enough to hit him with.
Fuck.
Yeah, this is going to be simple, though, and this isn't dangerous.
4.
Cool. You find an object. You're
Positive it's heavy.
You're positive it's heavy. It's not going to give you any
Positive.
bonuses towards you throwing this at this man. Okay. So now you're going to try and use your spell?
Yeah.
Do you cast this spell the same way?
Yeah.
Cool. This is going to be difficult
Yep.
and fierce
Okay.
because you're trying to attack someone. So you need a 9.
I rolled a 3.
Cool. Go ahead and mark extra danger if you've thrown this thing across the room, and now the guy has had something thrown at him. What did you throw at him in this room?
Pillow.
You threw a pillow at it. So a pillow has been lifted up. It looked real big and solid. You thought it was going to be good, and you flung it at him, and it just bounces off of this man. He's much stronger than you thought he was going to be.
And I'm in danger.
Now he's just he splashes his drink all over him. He's just and then he's looking for you. He's like, who's attacking me? The witch.
Kinda.
The witch is back.
That's fair.
You hear screaming and yelling in this room now.
That's So, is there? You said I can't open the door, but like, can I roll to try to open? The
Yeah,
door?
you can try and like knock the door open. It's just going to be a fierce roll.
Okay.
As you try and like bash your way through this door. It is going to be challenging. So an 8. Yeah, the door wasn't really well closed as the fox comes barreling through this door. It's smashing it open. The door slams open. The witch hunter is now standing up. He's covered in his drink. He's knocked the cart with the food on the ground. And he's yelling, and then the door burst open, and Fable the fox is there.
Rah! I hear commotion.
Just yipping and making all fox noises. And there's a cat casting magic.
No.
So neither of you are particularly fighty. So you're gonna try and fight this this witch hunter, I guess.
Yeah.
So how do you plan to fight the witch hunter?
Gonna find something else to hit him with.
Okay. So it's another simple, clever test.
And I'm gonna try for something on the cart,
Mm-hmm.
like maybe a plate
Okay.
or a knife.
Okay.
A knife would be really helpful.
Yeah. Let's see if you can find something that's suitable. That's a 1. That's less than your danger.
Yep.
Yeah. So you go ahead and try looking around the cart to try and find this thing, and the witch hunter just like pulls a bag, like a sack, and just. You are now in the sack. You are now trapped in a bag.
Oh no!
Um.
On that note, I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Okay. She couldn't do it. That was the problem. Chat says you can do it, but they were wrong. The cat is now in a bag. And there's a man here.
It's better than them dying. I was
Yeah.
really worried the cat was gonna die for a second.
Now the cat is trapped in a sack. You can try and free the cat. You can try and attack the man. He is a big, strong man who is wearing like armor.
Okay, I guess I can. So he's currently being distracted by that interaction with the cat.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, he knows you're here because you busted the door open and showed up. And he's just like, ah! And the cat jumped up and he just like swooped them into like a burlap sack. And he's kind of tying it at the moment. So he's not actively attacking you yet.
Okay, I guess I do a quick and like I try to quickly like go and like tear the bottom of the bag open with my teeth.
Okay, that is going to be... You're trying to grab the bag from him? That would be sly.
Or just like open the bag.
If you want to like rip it open, that's more fierce.
Okay, yeah, fierce works.
Okay, fierce. Yeah, try and rip into the bag. Yeah, you can do that. That's going to be difficult. Let's say challenging. So it's 8.
Okay. That is an 8.
Nice. Yeah, you grab the bottom of the bag, and as he pulls it one way, you pull it the other way, and Kat, you come flying out of the bag, kind of tossed across the room.
I do not land on my feet.
No, you land in a tumble across the room. This man is now yelling. He knew the witch had cursed him. It was an evil witch. He's gonna kill you, demonic animals.
No, okay.
No. We have indeed, as chat said, let the cat out of the bag.
We have. I am going to run to the restroom very quickly. You guys think on what you want to do with this man and how you want to fight him in this room.
I think we need to level the playing field and put him on our level.
Make him an animal?
Smaller,
Oh, okay.
closer to ground.
Are we taking out his legs?
Might have to,
Okay, that's fair.
because if we can get to his eyes,
Yeah.
We can just take the eyes.
Oh, okay. I forgot that was the goal. I thought we were just killing him.
And if we don't kill him, he can't be a very good witch hunter with no eyes.
Yeah, that's valid.
Meow. Where you at, baby kitty? She over there by you?
She's in the back.
Oh, there you are.
I'll grab some water. But yeah, like, still taking out his legs. That sounds like a good option.
So now we need to trip him. Hi, baby. Yeah. Come here. Come here. You're okay. Yes. Uh-huh. Say hi to chat. Meow.
Oh. The boss monster has arrived.
No, she's one of us.
That's fair. That's fair. We got our third player.
No, we have the
Or
third.
Fourth player.
Yeah. Chat is third player.
That's fine. Well.
Why do you have a map? What do you mean you don't know? There you go. You're welcome.
That's what happens.
Hi, baby. It's what happens when she refuses to sit down and let me groom her.
Yeah.
She's too busy running back and forth. Yeah, don't sit on that.
Keep walking. Oh.
It's your turn. You're just gonna lay down on the table? That's fine. You can lay down over there. That's not what I meant.
I mean, I
Talia.
don't actually mind that much, but also because mine.
Just like, but you have water. Talia. Leave the water alone, you rotten brat. Come on. He doesn't want you on his stuff. Doesn't want you in his chair either. But that's a him problem.
Get the hell out of here. Get. Ugh. You angry cannonball of a cat.
She was a potato earlier.
Put her in the dirt.
At least she's still on the stream because now she's.
Dig a hole, put the cat inside.
Cat food.
I mean, I have dragon fruit outside,
Sure. It's pretty close.
so now we can have cat fruit.
Kitty is too small a word for that. It's a butterball turkey with legs.
She is bestest. Okay, so I think we agreed. Somehow we trip him
Okay.
and bring him ground level to us,
Okay.
and then we take his eyes.
Okay.
That doesn't require killing him, but he's not going to be a very good witch hunter without his eyes.
Right. I guess it does say here when you kill him, bring his eyes. If you can get his eyes without killing him, I guess that is something you can do. Cool. Which of you is going to try and trip the man?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Because now he's angry, he's confused, and he's had things thrown at him.
Okay.
You could also blind him.
That's fair.
Blind him, and then we trip him.
Okay.
I'm going to try and cast your light at him.
Yes, in his eyes.
You conjure light on his eyes, on his face. The idea of the fox just like sitting there opening mouth and just like a big ball of light coming out is cracking me up so much. So yeah, to get it on his face is gonna be challenging. And this can be fierce or clever, because it's interacting with a human, but it's an attack, so it can be either one of those. So I'm going to need an 8. This is a dangerous roll, because magic is always dangerous. As you try and cast light on this man's face to cause a distraction for him. So yeah, go for it. Bop.
So you heard the witch lady. Get flashlight. That is a 6.
That is not enough. So mark down that you add another danger. So you're up to danger 3, I think.
Oh, okay.
As you just shoot a ball of light, and it's just bouncing around the room, doing nothing. Just bing, 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 like...
It should distract him so you can do it again, and then I will throw something else at him.
That's fair.
You kind of spent your action at this moment, dude. What is the cat doing while the fox is trying to cast light at this man?
I'm gonna throw something at him.
Okay. What do you just... Yeah, you gonna do some magic and throw some stuff at him?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see what I find.
Yeah. Do you want to try and find something, or you just want to grab something at random?
Ooh, random.
Okay, because if you grab something at random, you're not rolling the clever roll, which
Yeah.
has the chance of getting you trapped. But it is dangerous to just throw something. So this is going to be sly or fierce.
Sly.
Okay, because you're trying to be a little sneaky with it. And yeah, go ahead and cast your mage hand here. It is going to be challenging, so 8.
Okay.
That's another 1.
It's a 4.
Yeah, so it's not more than your danger, which is good. But you did fail a dangerous roll, so you'll add another danger to this. As you try and throw something, and you throw, like...
Another pillow.
It's somehow the same pillow. Hit this man with a hamburger. Doesn't do anything.
He said he was hungry. I'm helping.
Yeah, he's stomping around. He's trying to... He's definitely coming to try and... He doesn't think the cat's too much of a problem. It just seems to be batting at the air, doing nothing. But the fox is a little bit scarier. So the man is coming to try and kick the fox. So you can try and bite him. You can try and just get out of the way.
I go for his ankle again.
Okay, so we're going to fierce try and bite his ankle. So that's going to be basic, so 7. That's a 1.
That is a 3, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
a 1.
Which is equal to your danger.
Oh, no.
The fox gets booted. And he kind of kicks you across the room
Okay.
into like there's a little side room. It's like a little bathroom.
Okay.
And the door closes.
Oh no.
And now you're trapped in the bathroom.
Okay.
You've just seen this man boot the fox across the room.
Rude.
So what are you going to do about it?
Don't kick my friend, and I'm just gonna, launch myself at his face.
You just go for fierce and attack his face?
Yep.
Okay. It's got to be basic. Hey!
9. Rawr!
You attack his face. You're now on his face, scratch it. Yeah.
Does he trip over, anything while he's flailing?
Yeah, we'll call that. He's on the ground. You're kind of pounced on his face and scratching at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and scoop out an eye.
Okay, that is going to be
They're interchangeable, right?
fierce or sly.
Sly.
Okay, if you try and steal his eye from his head.
Yeah.
This is going to be difficult and dangerous, so 9.
4.
What is your danger at currently?
3.
Cool. You don't get just killed here, but you do not steal his eye.
Let's see if you do any better.
You do not steal his eye. You scratch at him. Fox, you were trapped in a room.
Yes.
And that man booted you with a big foot and hurt.
Yeah.
So, what were you gonna try and get out of here? You gonna try and get out the door?
I guess I'm like, oh, well, that really hurt. Sad fox noises, and then proceeds to try to paw at the door and get it open.
Yeah. So fierce, fierce, challenging, fierce.
Okay.
It's not dangerous, but
Should I take down my danger points for now?
no, you're still in this scene of bad things happening.
Okay. That is a 3.
Cool. You're still trapped in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're just scratching up the guy. He's trying to get you off
Doing it
the
again.
space. Cool.
Fly, right?
Yeah.
7.
7. Is not enough to steal an eye, but you do still latch to his face.
I'm pretty sure that the eye like slides out, and then my paw slips and it slides back in.
Like you're just cutting up his face a lot.
I like my idea better.
The eyes don't will just like boop back in.
I mean, you don't know. It's a magical world.
Yeah, so you're just fighting this man. Now he is getting his ass handed to him by a cat that is latched onto his face, but you're not getting his eye.
Yeah, no, those back paws are like clenched. I know, because she's done it. Not to me.
This is from the other night.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Every time. Get attacked by this cat. You gonna try and get out of the bathroom again?
Yeah.
Okay. Fierce.
Like, I try to bite the door handle.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I am talking some shit.
That is 7?
7, that's enough? You can get a hand of the door.
I guess I accidentally, like, use the handle.
Yeah. Bite the door and pull it open. And now, the man is on the floor fighting a cat. It was attached to his face. He's going to try and get you off of his face.
That's fine. He can try. He's going to fail.
So, he's going to try and just, like, punch you while you're on his face. So,
oh, my God.
Yeah. So, you can try and evade. Do this quick. Or you can try and fight back, which is fierce.
I'm going to try and sink my back claws into that neck.
Alright, so fierce.
Yeah.
Okay.
You shouldn't hit an animal. That's just, like, super rude.
He booted a fox across the room a second ago.
I said what I said.
And he put you in a bag. So
I said what I said.
A fierce 8.
Fierce. Listen, I know you weren't my first pick, but can you behave? No!
That is less than your danger.
Yes.
Yeah, you get punched. You are knocked unconscious.
Mom!
I see this happen and like no. I proceed to like go for I proceed to try to hurt the guy because he is punching the cat.
Okay. Yeah, it's fierce. 7. That's 10. Yeah, you could latch onto him and start biting.
That is a 12.
Cool. Yeah, that's really good.
Okay.
Yeah, the cat is unconscious at the moment and probably will be out for a little while. But you've now latched onto this man. You just like latch onto his neck and start biting down.
Yeah.
Cool. He's gonna try and fight back. So I need you to make another fierce roll, 7, to try and keep a hold.
Yes.
Cool. Your teeth sink deeper. He's bleeding and screaming, thrashing around. But he does seem to be getting a little weaker. So you're going to need one more roll of fierce as you latched onto this man. This is also at 7. Because he's now fighting for his life against this fox that's latched onto his throat.
I helped.
This is what you get for the witch, and I got a 5, so it's
5.
not working.
It's not working. He knocks you off, but he's very weak now. He's bleeding profusely. He's kind of struggling, and you're not hurt. The cat is asleep. Yeah, you gonna try and go back at him? Try and finish the job?
Yes?
Okay.
Give me his eyeballs.
You have learned that stealing someone's eyeballs while they're alive is much harder to do than killing them and taking them. So, if you would like to try and kill him, be fierce and only 6. 6 because he's bleeding out and getting weaker. So, this is a dangerous, fierce roll. If you would like to try and attack him, you can do that.
Yeah, I'll like, you have been too much of a
nuisance.
A nuisance towards the witch and also everyone around you. Goodbye, witch hunter.
Yeah,
that did not work.
No, he slips your grip a little bit. That is a failed danger roll, so you want to up your danger to 4. You didn't fail enough to be in trouble, but he's definitely this man's getting desperate because he has now pulled a knife. He's gonna try and shank this fox. So
danger zone.
He's coming to stab you. Do you want to fight him, or do you want to try and evade him, or? Do you want to use fierce or quick to defend yourself against this bleeding man and his knife?
I guess I'll use fierce because if I attack him, then it will solve the solution.
Yeah, it will.
Solve the problem.
Okay, it's still 6. So,
Okay.
you need a fierce 6. That's
7.
a 5. So 7, yeah. He goes to stab him, and you lunge and grab him by the throat and rip it out. And he's now, he drops the knife, and he's bleeding and collapses onto the ground. And,
Chat says, "Go, go, cute woodland animals, go!" In all caps.
yeah, Fox, you've killed a man. You're a wild animal, but how do you feel about killing a man?
I mean,
seems to do a little dancey dance.
I just see the fox on its back legs, just doing a little dance. Just the cat is still unconscious, just
We
Peter
go and
Griffin
check out the
posed on
cat.
the ground.
Are they like hurt? Will they wake up soon?
Oh yeah, you can wake them up. They were just essentially knocked out for the rest of the fight.
Valid. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, cat, you're woken up, and there's a dead man.
good job.
He is bleeding on the ground. You can erase your danger down to 0.
Whoops.
Yes, this danger is gone. But now there's a body, and you gotta get his eyes.
Well, I could probably just, now that he's not fighting back, I can just pull the eyes out.
Yeah, this is Sly. It is a basic challenge with Sly, so 7.
And my thought is, rip some fabric to put them in.
That makes sense. So they're not just like bounce.
Who wants to behave for me today? Let's try you again.
You just need a 7.
8.
Nice. Yeah, you're able to scoop this man's eyes out and put them in a little bag.
We probably should have started this whole thing with a, this is not for children. You get to read this one.
In finish him. Yes, the man is dead. You have stolen his eyes, and now you have to get back through, the town to get out here.
My thought, now that we've got the eyes kind of wrapped into a little bundle, and we can carry the bundle,
Mm-hmm.
is to just helter-skelter, pell-mell, all the way out.
Okay. So you go back out, and you're kind of going back down those hallways, and that's when it's like some gnomes stomp up the stairs because they've heard the disturbance you guys have caused, and they look in the room, and the guy is dead. And do you guys stick around at all?
No.
Because like the last thing you hear is just like fresh meat. And the gnomes carry this man's body off towards that room that was full of loud noises and food smells.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Concerns.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Many concerns.
Flesh-eating gnomes.
Yeah. Well, the McCheeriest people. So you guys can make it back outside to that lot with the carts and that kind of exit gate that's there. You guys want to go out that way so you don't have to go through the whole restaurant town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, you can make your way back.
We need to avoid that farm on the way back.
Yeah, it's easy enough to do.
Around
You're not as much, like, you don't need to follow straight there. You kind of know where you're going. So you can make it back to town, or back to the witch's cottage,
Yeah.
to her body, which is there.
All right, Mr. Toad. We got it. What do we do?
Okay. Mr. Toad, Professor Toad. He hops out of his little teapot house. Blip, blip. And he will brings you the eyes over the body. And then the last thing you guys you do a spell.
Oh, I know a spell.
Yeah, you guys all do magic together.
With the toad?
Yeah, with the toad.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
What do
This
we
is
do?
a difficult. Pick your best stat for how you cast spells, and I will be casting. I get to roll a dice for one.
Woohoo!
Lovely.
Let's see. Where's the toad's best stat? Is Sly.
Nice.
He's a fierce of 0. He is not a fighter.
Same.
So, 2 out of the 3 of us need to succeed on a choose your best stat. 9 roll.
Oh dear. Okay.
So-
Well, I'm going with Sly.
Sly.
Probably like clever, I guess.
Clever. Okay.
I ain't it.
I did not make it either.
I also didn't. This is a 6. I made
You,
that as an
you got
8.
8. Ah.
Okay, maybe we got the pronunciation wrong. We just need to try
Yeah.
it again.
Definitely. You didn't write a whole dissertation to take out $600,000 in Toad loan so you could call him Mr. Toad. Yes. He's Professor Toad.
Mr. Toad. Did it wrong.
He's Professor Toad.
Fine. Professor Toad.
He's not Magician Toad. He's not Wizard Toad. He's Professor Toad. He knows how to do it. He's just not a wizard. Okay, try it one more time. We have one more eye. We can try it again.
Dr. Toad.
Dr. Toad.
Not it.
10.
10. I failed.
Me too.
Yep.
Oh no!
Does this... Did we run out of eyeballs?
You ran out of eyeballs.
Oh no! He worked so hard for that degree. It didn't do us any good though.
No, he was awful at everything. Yeah, you have killed the witch hunter.
Mr. Toad is my deadbeat brother who only got a master's degree.
You've killed the witch hunter, and his body is being eaten by gnomes and fed to party guests at the McCheery's.
We failed!
But the witch is still dead.
Actually, we don't know that we failed. Maybe he was just wrong.
It's fair.
Yeah, it's possible that what he learned from the witch doesn't work, and there wasn't a way to bring her back.
Because his pronunciations might be maybe
Could
off.
be.
Yeah.
Can we try using our regular magic on the witch? Like, I got light and you got mage hand. I don't...
Weekend at Bernie's this bitch?
Maybe?
I mean, if you would like to keep hanging out in Witch's Cottage and like doing this, like, you can easily. Okay. The frog has an idea.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the frog has an idea. He says that the problem is that you guys don't have hats. And that's why your magic isn't strong enough.
Mm.
So, I need you to tell me what kind of hat you fashion. So Shadow the cat,
Snappy
hear it
purple beret.
out of what? You're in the woods. What are you making your hat out of?
There's some fabric in the witch's craft area.
The witch has a craft area.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Okay. And you make yourself a snappy little beret.
Listen, every witch I know is crafty.
Yeah. So you have a little beret. Okay. Fable the fox. What kind of hat do you make? And what do you make it out of?
I'm assuming that the gnome town is too far away to, like...
Go steal one. Yeah, it took us 2 days to get there.
Yeah.
That's about...
And 2 days to get back.
Yeah.
That's completely fair. I guess I will find, like, a leaf hat.
Well, you have the little bag that you brought back the eyeballs in.
Oh, okay.
Inside there is a crown.
It's also eyeball goo.
Yeah, it's bloody, but it's like a little cardboard crown.
I don't know where that came from, but I guess I'll wear it.
Yeah, it was like a kid's meal toy. So yeah, you put on your little bloody
Make the
crown.
hat out of the witch hunter's flayed skin.
Yeah, but he's in the kitchen being eaten by gnomes. They don't have his skin. They just have his
I don't
eyeballs.
think there's any skin left.
Okay, so you have your snappy purple beret,
Yeah.
and you have your McCheery's crown. It's like it's weird because it's like a conical like gnome hat, but then it has a crown around the brim.
Okay.
And you put it on, and you are now King McCheery. And
The burgers are people.
yeah, the McCheery burgers are people.
Go ask them nicely for the leftovers. No, I don't think I want anything to do with them ever again.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember you guys ate some of the food there? Like, you don't care because you're animals.
No,
but,
we had cupcake.
yeah, what do you think all the food is made of people here? Controlled by a creepy cult.
As a person who knows how bakery goods are made, I don't think there's any meat in there.
Yeah, but you can use blood as an egg substitute.
Free fun-sized cheery crown included with every purchase of a kid's fun-sized eyeball meal.
So yeah, you guys get one more chance
Okay.
to try this. You're all getting a +2 from your hats.
Okay.
Okay.
That rolled into the dice. Can I re-roll it?
You can, yes.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Nice.
Of course.
With your new magical hats,
We did it. You failed.
I rolled a 9 +2, so I got an 11.
Yeah, I found the brain cell.
Um,
I'm an orange cat.
you guys are able to, using the power of your magic hats and the eyes you stole from a man who then was eaten by gnomes, you are able to bring the witch back from the dead.
Whee!
She's very confused.
And maybe upset.
A little bit. But yeah, you have saved the witch. You get to continue living your life. She'll provide you with real hats. You can keep your beret. But,
Yeah.
your bloody cardboard hat is probably gonna need to get something else. But since you have succeeded and proved yourselves to be great adventurers and terribly competent familiars. Gonna give you official hats, and then we're moving away. This neighborhood has gone to shit. Ever since the McCheeries moved in.
And chat says McDonald's trying to rebrand itself is getting out of hand.
A little bit. But yeah, that is The Witch is Dead.
Undead.
Well, not dead anymore. She was dead. An RPG about murder.
This could be a Werewolf the Apocalypse game, literally with no changes made.
I mean, it's not far from a Werewolf Apocalypse game I've played in. That was a Scion game, actually, but one where McDonald's was using hydras for free meat because they could keep harvesting them forever.
That's genius.
Yeah. But yeah, that is The Witches. Thank you both for playing
Absolutely.
and being great sports about all the nonsense that is this game.
We are nonsense.
Yes.
This may be fun.
You kind of put up with nonsense from us, too.
Yes. Yeah, that's my job. That's the being in charge of things over here.
That's why you're in charge of me.
But yeah.
Anyhow, thank you so much for joining us, and I hope to see you again next month when we have a game that Fable's actually going to run. So, no idea what it is yet. But anyhow, see you later.